put that over there, and then Billy's 2 apples. Now, if there's anything I love more... If there's anything I love more than disappearing off the face of YouTube for over a year only to post a video of dancing monkeys, it would have to be making things, specifically things that work. You see, in my attempts to create stuff over the course of my life, things really usually go south. Or I just lose interest in a project before I even started. Here, let me show you. This is a book of ideas that I either just didn't have the funds for, didn't have the attention span for, or found to be impossible when I tried them, which, spoiler alert, was most of the projects in. And since my last Independence Day special went a little something like this.
So, who needs fireworks at all when you got the word of miracle? Okay, let's go!
We're gonna completely abandon that ideology and forget what I sounded like before puberty and launch some fireworks. Kind of. See, since dangerous fireworks have been deemed illegal from the area I live, that's including anything that makes a big boom like firecrackers and bottle rockets, I'm gonna have to make do with what I have. You see, there's these little snappy doodads that my mom always buys for us on Independence Day that have become pretty popular amongst my brother and I. Tim, could you hand me a box of Poppets? These little Hershey Kiss knockoffs we call Poppets. That's what they're called, but they're simple, really. You throw one on the ground, it go pop, and then you have to sweep up the paper that's left behind. Now believe me when I say I've tried everything to make these more exciting than just a little snap when you throw them on the ground. Because even though they're cool, don't get me wrong, they're pretty neat. I'm into lighting stuff like that on fire, so. Yeah. Spoiler alert, they don't do anything when lit on fire. They actually don't light on fire. So, just don't. And in my quest to make them more exciting, the only thing I've found that has worked, the only thing is quite simple. You just take a handful of them and throw them on the ground and make a big pop. And so that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Here's the idea. I'm going to attach a bowl that slides up and down a shaft. The bowl will contain the poppets with super stretchy medical bands. These bands, when pulled down to the base of the shaft, will build up a lot of elastic potential energy. Once released from their position on the base, the bowl will shoot up with kinetic energy up the shaft, and since the bands will all be different lengths by a small amount, the bowl will flippity-floppy the poppets through the air and create poppet rain and disturb all the neighbors in the process. Wait, disturb all the neighbors? All that's left to do is order everything. eBay, Amazon, True Value Hardware, away!
Yeah, this'll do. Now that that's all bought and whatnot, let's get to building. Oh wait, hang on, I forgot something. It'll be just a minute.
Like any project I've ever done, the design changes like the second in the day. 1 minute it'll look like this. And then the next it'll look like this. What? Did you think I was gonna do some fancy transition? Who do you take me for?
No, really, who do you...
You see what I mean? Way different from what I showed you in Microsoft Paint. For starters, we have braces on the wood. Shorter shaft. With topping containers instead of a bowl, like whoa!
And since I have splinters in all 10 of my fingies and enough sweat in my clothes to fill up the Pacific Ocean, I think it's about time we test this thing. Which, to be frank, is something I've been dreading for a while now. So this is the point in the project that either makes or breaks the day spent planning, spending, slaving away in the heat trying to get this thing done. But I suppose I can't delay it forever, so let's remember to put safety first and hope we don't get injured. Here goes nothing.
That's as far as I go. It works.
What in the world have I written? Hey, it's me, voiceover editor Chow. All jokes and shenanigans aside, this whole thing has been a blast to do. Except for when it broke at the last literal second. Anyway, I might have messed up on a few things off camera and did a couple of launches with pop-its beforehand, but this time was the best, if I do say so myself. I'd like to thank you all for watching through to the end of the video, those of you that have, to see this payoff. I hope it's as satisfying for y'all as it was for me in this moment.
You know, it's so fun to design something and make the idea come to life. And I'm so thankful that I've even had the means to make something like this, you know? But I digress. Stay creative and have a safe and eventful 4th of July, everyone. Peace!